Well, hello there. This is your Timeout Tuesday for August the 8th. Perhaps you've heard it said or misquoted from the Bible, God helps those who helps themselves. Um, One of those things that over time we have misappropriated. We have quoted verses that are not in the Bible. But I do think that theme is something that we can discuss on this Timeout Tuesday. God helps those who helps themselves. Well, I prefer it said this way. I do what I can so that God can do what I can't. There's the passage out of Psalm that says, prepare the horse for the battle, but the victory is the Lord's. I do believe that we have a responsibility. We have a role to play in this thing we call faith. And sometimes we minimize our role, and then other times we minimize God's role. And I just see a good balance there. I see that there needs to be initiative on my part. I don't just need to give faith lip service. There are times that I need to put my faith in action, and I need to do what I can so that God can do what I can't. Because there's certainly a huge part of this faith thing that is not on us. It's not a burden that we have to carry, and He wants to see us put our faith in action. But ultimately, the victory is the Lord's. I also, though, think that sometimes we maybe minimize God's role in this and try and do too much. And there's the Mary Martha connection that we can study about in another Timeout Tuesday, where we forget that the most important thing is just sitting at the feet of Jesus instead of being so busy and having to do something. But a passage that comes to mind out of Ephesians chapter 3 and verse 20 reminds me of the role that God plays and how awesome He is and how amazing He is. And it says it this way: now to Him who is able to do more than we ask or even imagine, according to the power that is at work within us. So He is able to do more than we ask or even imagine. So don't minimize God's role, but also don't minimize your role. I do what I can so that God can do what I can't. Stay faithful, stay focused. God bless.